Oh, what's up, you guys? Darth Taco here, and welcome to another episode of the Darth Taco Show. Now, right now, I'm just gonna enjoy this stream here on you now. Now, since I'm basically one lazy bastard and decided not to upgrade by choice, actually, this is gonna be my last stream here on you now until July 23rd. Now I'm gonna come back to you now on that day when it resets because, like I said, I'm just enjoying the freebies. So yeah. So for the moment, I'll be going back to YouTube now live. So I'm gonna be doing that for time being. Gonna do YouTube live. So either way it goes, happy Saturday. Let's have some fun. Actually, I basically got up around almost 2 o'clock. So either way, decided to sleep in longer than usual. I just didn't. I just didn't give a shit anyway. So at least the weather in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, for the time being is at least 84 degrees for the moment. Well, like I said, whoever decided to go out, make sure you grab a cold beverage, like cold water. Make sure you hydrate. Okay, now that I have my coffee, let's get to business. Let's get down to business. Hopefully that I don't know, everyone would pass by, see what's going on. Probably a lot of people be busy. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. We shall see. We shall see what's going on. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know what my plans are today, so we shall see. We shall see. We shall see in a moment. So yeah, I'm doing all right. Apparently, a lot of people watched last night's SmackDown on WWE SmackDown Friday night last night. I mean, the last part of the show, it was, I would say, it was a massacre. I mean, Solo Sikoa gone too far. He gone extremely too far, and I admit though, Jacob Fatu is one tough son of a bitch. I admit that. I admit that to the farthest degree. Wow. I mean, at least Randy Orton tried his best to save Cody Rhodes the best way he know how, and then he got put through the announce table. He was broken in half. The guy, man, dude. Well, we'll see what happens on SummerSlam. I'm sure something's got to give, and maybe I am looking forward to SummerSlam. Oh, we'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on. But for right now, I'm just gonna sit back, jibber jabber, talk about stuff. Matter of fact, though, last night on Steve from Machete Squad's live stream, it was amazing. Lars the Juggalo came back. We always have fun with Lars the Juggalo. And if anybody hasn't seen Lars the Juggalo or watched his channel, you ought to check it out though. It's very entertaining. I love it. I love it. I can't get enough of Lars the Juggalo. I'm telling you, he's awesome. He's a really good content creator. The guy's amazing. The guy is the guy is awesome. I'm telling you, so I'm honestly am happy to be here. I'm honestly happy that I came last night to Steve from Machete Squad's panel. Well, I wasn't in his panel. I mean, the stream. I mean, I was mistaken for something else, but my mistake. But either way it goes, I was there. I was there on this. I was there on the stream. Another episode of Steve's stream, and it was good. Like I said, Lars the Juggalo was there. We watched a lot of Rev Rev videos in which some people found it very stupid, and apparently, like him and Shani's breakup is a ruse, some other crap, and I don't get into that much, but to each its own on that one. So that doesn't surprise me not one bit, to be honest. But either way it goes. Again, shout out to Lars the Juggalo, man. Ton. And I hope he does co-host with Steve from Machete Squad. It'd be a nice treat to see what happens. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will be a lot of fun. So either way it goes, yeah, man. I mean, I would love to. I personally would love to see Lars and Steve, both talk about the videos and react to the videos and all other stuff. And I also felt bad about Lars's personal situation among with other things. So either way it goes, I mean, support the guy, please. I mean, either way it goes, it's something. Trying to think, trying to think, trying to think. I don't think anybody else is. I don't think anybody else is around. That kind of sucked. And I think my timing is a little bit garbage. So either way it goes, I don't think I want. Hmm. I must figure out something too. At least I saw one person. Whoever you are, hello. Whoever you are. Damn it. I guess not. It happens. Yeah, I checked my blood sugar today. My numbers are really good. Hit the triple ones. I consider the triple numbers to be good luck to me. So either way it goes. Other than that, I'm doing fine. I'm just, you know, trying my best to entertain as best way I know how. So either way it goes. And I hope everybody else is doing okay too. I hope every. You know what? I kind of wish. Non-mod Victor, welcome in. Yeah, last night was really good. On Steve from Machete Squad's episode on YouTube, Lars the Juggalo made his presence. It was awesome. I mean, I mean, I mean, hell, it would have been nice. I mean, it would have been nice one of these days to have Lars the Juggalo on my live stream here in the Darth Taco Show. I don't know. It's just wishful thinking, you know. wishful thinking. But either way it goes, it's Saturday. I'm enjoying myself for the moment. I slept till almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, which it's more than my normal schedule. I had a nice cup of coffee. It was it was pretty good. So so yeah, I'm doing all right for the moment. I hope everybody got plans of what they want to do and stuff, and just enjoy the day, enjoy the moment. Me, not sure yet, but I'm just doing this show, sitting here with you guys, having a nice. Uh, I'm sorry to hear that, Victor. I really am. Holy shit! Wow. And some people do have sleep issues. Like I'm a nighttime person. I will stay up all the way till till 5 in the morning. That's the latest I stayed up. Normally, it all de- well, to each his own on that one. Normally, and I'm not saying about Victor specifically, but normally even myself, I would stay up till like 5, or probably four and some change. It all depends. But if I manage to fall asleep watching YouTube videos, then yeah, I'll fall asleep watching YouTube videos, and I'll be all right. 9 out of 10, I will get up around noon or maybe 1 o'clock at best. Sometimes I'll sleep till 2. You know, I mean, it happens. It does happen. And normally I'm not really a morning person, but it is what it is. And the only time I used to be a morning person is when in the 80s, when I was a kid, on a Saturday, when you're looking forward to watching Saturday morning cartoons back in the day. In which case, it was fun for me. Grab you a fat bowl of your favorite cereal. A huge bowl. You go to your bedroom. You turn on the TV. You make All right, man. You baking stuff. Rock on. Stay weird, Victor. That does sound nice. And go baking. That does sound nice. Anyways, yeah, like I said in the story, just grab a fat bowl of cereal, right? Turn on the TV, but make sure you crack the volume down a little bit, medium wise, because that way you be able to hear. But try not to laugh too loud. You don't want to wake up your mom or dad or whatever, and just sit there and watch your normal Saturday morning cartoons at the time. I mean, there's one time when I accidentally laughed like a little too loud, and then you know I got I got somebody barged in my bedroom telling me to shut the fuck up, keep it down, stuff like that. And you know, I had to be quiet as a mouse. I had to be, you know, finishing up my cereal, and try not to be loud. I have to be quiet as a mouse while watching Saturday morning cartoons. But I want to enjoy myself. I want to enjoy myself. And at the time you want to make sure you don't want to disturb your parents' sleep. You enjoy your cereal. They'll wake up when they want. Well, they'll wake up when they want to wake up. And you'll enjoy a nice Saturday. And once you're finishing up your cartoons, then once your parents wake up or something, you end up going out. You end up doing stuff. It happens. And Sunday mornings are not my favorite either, but it's okay. I'm not into Sunday mornings a lot. So some people do tons of stuff on a Sunday, I guess, but that wasn't for me. That wasn't for me at all. So either way it goes. That's why I prefer Saturdays. But I missed the weekday afternoon cartoons. When you Back in the day when you get home from school, you hurry up, you watch a little bit of after school cartoons for a little bit, but make sure you have to do your homework because there's times I almost forgot to do my homework and then I'm screwed with my teacher and then everybody in the house get pissed off. So, but either way it goes, um, I would at least watch an episode or two, after school cartoon wise, and then get into my homework, I guess. Unless I got parents telling me, go do your homework, shut that TV off and go do your homework. And then that's what resorts to me, you know. I'm like, fine, I'm not gonna be able to watch anything for the moment. Fine. I'll go do my homework. Excuse me. Anyways, so yeah. So I make sure I go do my homework. My assignments are mostly easy, because I was in grade school, and I just make sure I've done mostly my assignments were basically like one day I end up doing reading, the other day it's phonics, and the day afterwards it's math. And sometimes math has always been challenging for me, but other than that, yeah, I got through it. I love I love working on spelling, you know, and all that stuff. Oh yeah, doing a book report, that's a given because you want to make sure you read the entire book and the next day when you read the entire book, you do the assignment about what's your favorite part of the book, what was the book about, Do you like the book? Do you enjoy the book? You have to explain that to the whole class the next day. That's your book report. And I did several book reports when I was a kid on several different several different books that I read, and I enjoyed it. Basically, I enjoyed it. I mean, when I was a kid, I had trouble reading. I had trouble reading when I was a kid, and so it took me a while to learn certain words, and some of them didn't come out right. I had to carefully sound them out. I gotta pay attention to every sentence that I read very carefully because if I don't, then I'll mess up and I'll miss a word or something. I would have to go back and then just read again because I kind of messed up. But either way it goes, besides memories of me going back to school when I was in elementary school to like I like watching after school programming. It was fun. And even on days when I don't have school and I would make sure I do some chores that on days that I do miss school when I don't have school in general, I will catch up on a couple chores. I would end up doing a couple stuff and if I can, probably catch up with one or two programming of TV for a bit. If I'm lucky to finish off whatever chores that I had to do, and I will catch up on stuff that I get to watch personally. You know, it happens. It does happen. But I can never forget about my memories. Anything nostalgic, I like to talk about, especially stuff that is going on with me and the good old days versus right now. Obviously, stuff that I used to do back then versus right now. And so, but I love the nostalgic stuff. I wish I can go back to being a kid. I wish I can go back to being a kid one more time. Well, sometimes I am a big kid, but you guys know what I mean. Like sometimes I wish I was about 13, or even I wish I was about 16. That would have been nice. Have probably have probably have fun. Like I would have loved to like hang out with friends when I was younger. Um, no, because when I was younger, when I was a kid, I didn't have that much friends around me to hang with. I mean, the only time I hang out with my friends is when I go to school. And that was the time that I liked when I go to school. You know, I'd be able to hang out with my friends. But after school wise and everybody else get to go home and I have to go home and it's just like there's nobody near me that I would know to hang out with. I'm mostly in my room, basically. I would end up, doing my homework and just I'm mostly in my room. I'm mostly in my room at the time and I don't have much people around me to hang out. But if I were to go back in time and for some reason or another, I mean, for some reason or another, go back through time, wish I was 13 or 16 years old, I guess. Or even when I'm like 10 or 12 years old and the times I used to go back to grade school and I'd be able to hang out with my friends again. I want to see what it's like. I mean, I still hang with my friends in real life as an adult now, but I'm talking about more crazy stuff back as a kid. When you're a kid, you get to have more fun, but there's always limitations. There are times like I'm sick and tired of being an adult for the moment. I just start doing adulting shit. I just want to have one of those moments that I can just goof off and maybe act like a kid again, I guess. I don't know. It's just one of those it's just one of those things. I kind of miss it. I kind of have one of those feelings when you're like I don't want to be an adult. I don't want to be an adult today, you know? I just want to fucking goof off and do some shit, you know? Goof off with my buddies and have some sort of fun, I just want to goof off. I don't want to deal with being an adult today. But it is what it is sometimes. And whether or not, other people got stuck with a job that they don't like or stuck with, you know, dealing with grown up stuff that it's like, oh my god, this is boring. This sucks. And I mean, you don't want to resent yourself for all that bullshit you could have done versus the stuff that you had to do. It sucked. And I just want to break free at least for the moment or two, you know? And sometimes people have a right to a mental break. It's okay. It does happen. You just want to go through some shit that I don't know. I mean, that's okay. I mean, that's quite all right. I want to have a moment that, you know what? I don't want to deal with a lot of responsibility right now. I just want to take a break from whatever responsibility they have to do. I just want to do whatever I want to do. Some people have those moments when they want to do it, and it's okay. It's okay. It's not much of a big deal, but it's something. And you know what? I think everyone else is probably doing stuff for the weekend. So the only person the only person that was hanging around here was Victor. So either way it goes, I might shut this down. I don't think anybody else is here. They're probably doing stuff they want to do in real life. So I guess I'll go do something else. We'll see what happens. So for right now, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I don't know what else to do for the moment. So either way it goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this episode short and sweet anyway, because there's no point. Yep. All right, as usual, you guys, rock on, stay weird. Until next time, I guess.